Hey everybody, it's Red Destiny's mom, and I thought I'd do a guest video to show you the mods that we use for Skyrim. So I started modding the game about 2 years ago, mostly just to improve the look of the game and add a little more variety. It's a great game, but the original graphics really didn't do the game justice. And I'll admit that it really bugged me that everybody wore the same clothes and they all had the same ugly hair. So we now run the game with mods that retexture the original graphics. We add some new armor and clothing, modify what the NPCs look like and wear, make the world just look more real and a bit more colorful, and to make a few interesting and convenient gameplay changes. So for all that, we've got over 200 mods with over 100 plugins that are running at all times, and I spent a lot of time getting all those to play nicely together. If you mod or you've tried to mod Skyrim, you probably already know how challenging and frustrating that could be. But after spending a lot of time to get this all worked out, I can say that our game is generally really stable and load screen times are not too long. There is a bit of lag sometimes, mostly when the game needs to load up a new world space, or one of the mods we use called Everybody's Different. That can cause a little lag when it needs to, for example, randomize a whole city of NPCs for the first time. But for us, it's manageable, and personally, I think it's a pretty small price to pay in order to have a game that's amazingly beautiful and has a really varied backdrop. So we'll load up our mod organizer here. I much prefer Mod Organizer over Nexus Mod Manager. And we'll just show you the list of mods that we've got. Since there's so many, I'm going to scroll through the list pretty quickly, but hopefully the video quality will be good enough that you can pause and check it out in more detail if you want. So here's our load order, which if you mod or you've tried to mod, you know that that's really important. I think I've got everything in the right order. At least it all seems to work okay in the game. But if you do see something that you think's wrong, please feel free to post in the comments. So I also thought it might be helpful to break it down by category, so that way if you're looking for something in particular, you can find it a little easier. Each of these lists is going to be up on the screen for about 5 seconds, so keep your finger on the pause button if you want a little more time to read it. Most of the mods we have in the game still have their original name from when I downloaded them, but some of them I have changed to be a little more descriptive, and some of them are mods that I actually created myself by combining multiple mods together. So if anybody wants some more info on any of the specific mods that we use or modding in general, you can let me know in the comments. I am not an expert, but I have learned a few things along the way, and I might be able to answer a few questions. Most of these mods I downloaded from the Nexus, and I believe most of them are still there. We do have the original version of Skyrim, we're not using Special Edition yet. So now that we've shown you the list of mods that we run, I wanted to give you a feel for what our modded game looks like. I put together a little montage from the game. It's about 10 minutes long, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the beauty of Skyrim.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching our mod showcase. Please post comments or questions, but please no flames, and keep an eye out for more playthrough videos from Red Destiny. Thanks for watching, and don't take any arrows in the knee.